We've already seen that the Nikon Z6 II is an excellent street photography camera and also a great event camera. But the ultimate challenge, can it photograph nature? Yeah, I think it can handle it. I recently went to Central Park with the idea of maybe capturing some street scenes or maybe some street photography like this. But then I saw this guy, and I was all like, I could do that. So I found this bird. This guy posed for me, and this is a perfect example of what the Z6 II can do as far as sharpness and contrast, feather detail, bocaliciousness. This is with an adapted lens, a 300mm f4 PF lens, and I found that it did a fantastic job. Now, the Z6 II has excellent stabilization, but I did find it hard to keep the image stabilized with this 300mm lens. Now, if pigeons aren't your thing and you find yourself in Central Park, try to find the Ramble. The Ramble is a nice wooded area in Central Park, and so here's a bird I found, and again, you could see the feather detail on this white-throated sparrow. And in the Ramble, I found these two cedar waxwings. I don't know if they were making out or what. I found that the best way to photograph birds, especially in the woods and through twigs, is really just to use a single focus point so that you can capture contrast or something on the birds. I tried many of the Z6 II's automated systems, like wide area zone or like a smaller zone, and they just didn't work really well if there's a lot of leaves and a confusing background. So I found for birds and nature, I was really much just shooting a single focus point. I then captured this red-tailed hawk being harassed by other birds. Again, it's really hard to stabilize this 300mm lens, but you can get great video footage from the Nikon Z6 II, and photos are even more incredible. So here you could see the birds sort of attacking the red-tailed hawk. And even if I zoom into this photo, you can see the detail on the bird's eye membrane. And this is really zoomed in. I just love the quality. I had so much fun birding, I decided to invite my best friend to come do it. Today I am sporting Nikon binoculars. Oh, I got your Nox. Okay, we are here live.
Hey guys.
All right, this is my friend Mo. It's your first time birding. How do you feel?
I feel very nervous, very anxious. Don't want to disappoint the teacher. Got to be focused on what I'm doing here.
So our area is like the mecca of birding during this time because birds, they have like these ancient flyways they take through New York and through New Jersey. There's these little highways to Canada.
Gotcha.
Kind of like the Parkway.
Gotcha. No tolls.
Exactly.
Just predators. I'm excited to see that thing over there.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what that is?
It looks like an Oreo.
It does look like an Oreo. That's what you're going to see a lot of those. Those are robins.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to make a lot of Batman jokes. So our job is to start your life list. So you know what a life list is?
No.
What's a life list? A life list is just a list of a record of all the birds you've seen in the world. You can have a North American life list, a world life list.
Wow. I have sort of a life list. It's the ladies.
Ow! But you may get some birds.
Okay, the first thing you need to know as a beginning birder, Mo,
Yes, sir.
is there are birds that are kind of evil, or like you don't want to get excited about a house sparrow. Those guys were accidentally introduced in the 1800s from Europe, and they've just taken over here. So we don't care about house sparrows. Don't point them out.
No, will not. Oh my God.
But we also have a lot of common birds here in New Jersey that are common but still beautiful, like blue jays and cardinals. And Mo has already been introduced to the American robin, which I love too. You still have to appreciate those birds, but those other ones, not so much. Mo is fascinated with the robins. He's going to be an official robin photographer.
I love orangey birds.
Oh man, if we see an Oreo, you're going to be, that's what I got on my hat. That's like my favorite bird. Okay, 10 minutes in, and all we have is American robin and house sparrows. I'm using the 300mm PF lens with an extender FTZ adapter on the Nikon Z6 II. And again, I'm using single focus point because Mo has his fancy like bird detector. Oh, We got a woodpecker. What do you think of that? You see him?
Yes, with his little red top.
Yeah. So most woodpeckers are black and white with a little red. All right, we're doing pretty good. We got cormorants for the first time. I just love, you know what's great about birding with someone who's never birded before is just seeing their excitement for birds that you've seen so many times. It's so great. So like the cormorant, I've seen that 1,000 times.
They're so sexy.
It's actually motivating me to find common birds to show him. So that's really, I should just be like a birding mentor. What do you think? Okay, so it's not crazy hopping. We haven't seen any warblers or any like crazy migrants, but we did see a barn swallow.
Barn swallow, low to the water, going left, going up. Just coming at you, just going by you to the left.
Coming at me, what do I do?
And I'm gonna try with the Nikon Z6 II to try to capture a barn swallow. If you don't know what a barn swallow is, it just goes nuts back and forth. So here we go. We have a pileated or pileated woodpecker. I just heard him. We're gonna try to get a little visual in a picture. He's over there somewhere. We saw him actually take off, but...
Oh, wait, right there.
Oh yeah, he's right here, he's right here. He's right in front of us, and we're like, where is he?
On your face. Oh, he is awesome. Look at him.
He's there. Isn't he awesome?
Yeah.
Bet you didn't know that was in New Jersey. Okay, we have some evidence of birds that have been here. They look like they've been just really large birds. I think in the future, I would love to see like mega stabilization mode, even if it crops in like 90%, because doing video with a long lens is sometimes a little hard, especially like an adapted lens that doesn't have stabilization. How are you enjoying it?
I'm having a great time. Good times.
Good times?
Good times.
They say a bad day of birding is still a nice day outside, but it could be raining. Then it's a bad day of birding and a bad day outside. So this is really special. There's a brown thrasher down there. He's hard to capture, but I think I got him. But I'm here birding for the first time with my best friend. And the first bird I ever saw when I started birding in this area was a brown thrasher. I remember going through my book and trying to find what bird is that, and it said brown thrasher. And here he is again, which is super cool. Super excited. We're blessed. Let's go scare him. But one thing to know is when you're out birding, like looking for birds, your photography will suffer. You have to kind of choose, pick your poison. Do you want to enjoy birding more or be frustrated with your photographs? So I'm definitely not a bird photographer, but I enjoy like capturing the birds and just, documenting that I saw them because, you might not believe me. And the great thing was being out with my friend. It was his first time birding and he got to see some birds. And hopefully he caught the bug a little bit. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time.